So, why don't you...
Hello, I'm Joe Burrell, and I live in Reedville, Virginia, which is on Chesapeake Bay at the mouth of the Potomac River. And the Deadrise boat that you're seeing pictures of is a classic wooden Chesapeake Deadrise built in Deltaville, Virginia in 1954 by, I believe, it was a man named Jackson, who's now deceased. This is a classic round stern Deadrise. It's powered by a 653 Detroit diesel engine. It is not turbocharged, it's a standard Detroit diesel. It has a 50-gallon stainless steel tank, saltwater intake for saltwater washdown and exhaust. It has wet exhaust, and it also is freshwater cool. That means that there's a keel cooler running under the boat, and the freshwater system is closed so that the engine never touches salt water. The only salt water that touches the engine at all is at the rear, at the big pump, which is not actually part of the engine. And that's for the salt water washdown. It also has a heater in the cabin, which runs from the engine just like a heater in your car. It can be controlled for summer and winter, off and on, or in between. The boat has been redone. I've done most of the work myself. Top side has been fiberglassed on the cabin roof and on the front deck, and the rear deck, the round stern, has been fiberglassed. The deck itself, the floor, is 3/4 inch marine plywood. You can see it's in good shape, painted gray. All the knees are good. The main support members are pressure treated salt, 3x12s, which I installed myself in excellent shape. The boat does need several things to make it runnable, and we'll start with those. Rather simple list, actually. First, we'd need to hook up the engine with the controls. The cables would have to be hooked up. They also would have to install the steering components. The helm has been installed in the cabin. There has to be a helm installed here in the dual station. And so this is a dual station boat with stainless steel wheels and dual controls for the engine and for the throttle. So they would have to be hooked up. All the components come with it, with the boat, except one set of dual controls. So you'd have to purchase a set of dual controls. And the third item that would have to be hooked up is relatively simple, and that is the lights on a boat of this kind. There are only about 3 lights, right and left, and overhead, full overhead. And so those are the 3 things that would have to be done to make the boat runnable. It has been painted every year, pulled to the boatyard and painted, and so the bottom is in good shape. The boat is ready to go for somebody who likes a wooden boat, and it's stable, it's solid, and would be good for many more years of use with a little care. So give us a call in Reedville at 804-453-5079. Be glad to talk to you about it on the telephone, and also have you visit and go on board and look it over from stem to stern and ask questions.
Very good.
Right now my son is videoing the round stern, you can see, and the stainless steel tank. And also you'll see in one of those shots the second steering station on the starboard side and right side, and that's where you would steer from the back of the boat. I'm sitting on the engine box. Underneath, obviously, is a 653 Detroit. All of the hoses have been hooked up, all the valves have been hooked up, so we have saltwater washdown. We also have 2 twin wet exhausts, which are controlled. Can control the amount of water flowing through, and an emergency pump in case we had a leak. You can switch over. Instead of drawing water from the outside, you draw water from the bilge. That's something we hope we never use. The hydraulic steering cylinder has been installed in the underneath the stern. That's ready to go. And now my son is showing the view looking forward along the port side, left side.
So I'm going to go back to the steering and underside here. In the stern, you can see the, what is that, the wet exhaust?
Yep.
Wet exhaust pipe. There's the wet exhaust system. Alright.
I'll get a shot of the cylinder over underneath here if you can.
Okay. Cylinder. Steering mechanism. Rudder.
On this boat was extended back 2 feet from its original size or length. Purpose was to be able to install 2 bunks in the cabin, which is very doable. The floor is a height so that a person anywhere from 5'9" or 5'8" to 6'3" can see comfortably outside.
There's the heater he discussed earlier.
Yeah.
Location for the wheel. Windows open. The rear windows of the cabin open. And latch. And there's a shot of beautiful Ways Creek in Reedville, Virginia, on the Wicomico River.